It seems like Mark Ruffalo is determined to make himself look dumber by the day because each and every statement that comes out of this man's mouth is worse than the last. And Mark Ruffalo is no stranger to this. For years and years, he's been echoing left-wing talking points. Not just normal Democratic Party standard stuff, but no, far left extreme talking points. And it's fine by Disney. It's fine by Marvel, even though they try to silence anyone with a different opinion, even though they try to silence people like Evangeline Lilly when she speaks out, even though they try to silence people like the Black Panther actress who plays Shuri in Black Panther when they try to silence her, or even Gina Carano when they fire her over her political opinion. When it's someone like Mark Ruffalo, he gets free reign to say the most divisive stuff imaginable. And this time, it's actually a call to do something illegal. Disney's She-Hulk star Mark Ruffalo called Supreme Court a fascist faction of the GOP. We must revolt. Sounds like a call to something to me. And of course, this is coming out the heels of Mark Ruffalo making the Roe v. Wade decision all about him, posting this like smoldering picture of himself, then quickly deleting it in shame once people realize he's trying to make this entire thing about him. And of course, it's also coming on the heels of him getting destroyed by the Brazilian president for talking about politics when he has no business discussing it at all. Bolsonaro follows up Biden's meeting with feud against Hulk actor Mark Ruffalo, where Bolsonaro ratioed Mark Ruffalo on Twitter, and it was brilliant. But now, let's get into the latest Disney Marvel actor disaster. Marvel movie star and anti-fossil fuel activist Mark Ruffalo took to Twitter on Thursday to declare the U.S. Supreme Court has become a political tool for the extremist fascist faction of the GOP, adding that America is facing an attack from within and we must revolt. Look at this tweet. This is definitely a call to action, wouldn't you say? The Supreme Court has been a political tool for the extremist fascist faction of the GOP. Gun violence, subjugation of women, climate catastrophe, and political capitalism is in the brand. We are facing an attack from within. We must revolt. Certainly calling for his, 8 million followers? Something like that. How many do you have, Mark? How many Twitter followers does Mark Ruffalo have? 8.1 million. That's a lot of people out there. I imagine if Donald Trump had said something similar, people would say that's a call to violence. You're causing an insurrection. You're advocating for an insurrection with something like that. But with Mark Ruffalo, it's fine. And I think more to the point of what we're talking about here is it's yet another just far left Disney activist that's free to speak their mind, free to say whatever they want without any remorse, without any call from Disney, any call from Marvel to say, maybe you should stop alienating so many people in this country. Where, if it was anything right-wing at all, in any way, shape, or form, he'd be asked to take it down, he'd be punished, he'd be suspended, he'd be fired, he'd be silenced. Because that's how Disney treats their people. That's how they treat the people who work at Disney. It sounds oppressive as hell. But luckily for Mark Ruffalo, he has the right politics, and he can go and call for violence like this, and nothing happens. Double standards are the only standards at Disney. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.